And boop, we are live. Okay, we are here. I hope everyone enjoyed the hoodwinked music.
Welcome to the hoodwink stream.
Oh my god, we're all playing different characters tonight.
Oh, for real? Oh god, hold on. What was I?
I'm Hathor, and I'm really pretty.
Who am I?
And everybody
I'm
loves
Cherie.
me.
We're back,
I'm
baby.
so tortured.
Life's hard.
I've been through a lot.
My girlfriend's too hot and she's not here.
Oh my god.
Also, I'm just
Incredible.
I need to jack my volume a little bit. Hold on.
And Wax 2 is in this episode.
I'm
Wax
Wax.
2.
I'm a better man. Alright, what's my volume at?
Like Robbie Williams.
Monkey.
Monkey man. Monkey man.
Monkey.
Guys.
Monkey. Oh, I didn't slide the owlbear over. I was like, Drew, you sent the same owlbear from last night, you silly Billy. Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
What's all this white stuff?
Those are clouds.
Those are people, Moss.
Stop!
What is this cube?
Moss, stop it!
Oh yeah, the collector's here. I forgot about the
That's the
collector.
map.
I juked through because I reset it, but he was already pulling it back. Don't you look like an idiot now?
Also, what's good, McClover, anyone else? Welcome to the table.
Clover.
It's gonna be a free fall session. We're gonna be listening to the Colgera theme from Tears of the Kingdom a lot. So get excited
And
for
I'm free.
that. Free
falling.
We're getting copyright strikes.
That's it. That's all we can say.
Our rendition is too perfect. Oh, amazing.
Nice.
Okay. Is there any other? Yeah, hoodwinked.
Hoodwinked 2. Stream Hoodwinked. Wherever you can.
Pirate
We're not
hoodwinked.
playing Tea tonight. We're streaming Hoodwink and Hoodwink 2.
Is there anything else we want to get into before we hop right in?
You can stream Hoodwinked on Prime Video for 99 cents.
That's a bargain.
That's
a bargain.
bargain.
What about Hoodwinked 2? Oh, it's Hoodwinked 2, like TOO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two.
Oh, you can stream Hoodwinked 2 more places you can stream the first Hoodwinked.
Ah,
Hulu.
forbidden knowledge.
You can literally poob it.
You can poob it.
can poob
Poob
it.
has
Yeah.
it for you.
It's on Quibbly.
Poob
It's on
has it.
Fungo.
Walmart.
Kringsley.
Kringsley.
Oh, and also I gotta get my...
Poob has it for you.
Poob.
You have been hoodwinked. Too.
Poo.
Okay, ready to play some D&D?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ole, ole, ole.
And Moss, yes?
Yeah.
All right, then, with that, how about a deep and cleansing breath before we begin? Sound good?
Yes.
Ah!
All right, then everyone, please join me. And everything after the breath is canon. So where exactly did we leave off last time? Well, a very quick recap. Our main crew is out of the Feywild, guys. Congratulations. You guys were able to get teleported out by Sangri with Spritz in tow after some wonderful charisma checks by our dear Wax, having convinced Sangri of your ability to keep her daughter protected and educated on your journeys together. As Hathor and Cherie fought off the Collector, Wax instructed Sangri to do a bit of a rush job to get you guys back to the material plane to avoid any more damage being done upon his friends. Meaning that upon the teleportation back, excellent news, you guys are right above Jolies Pierre by roughly 7,000 feet, and are plummeting towards the earth and have 6 rounds before you hit the earth, going 120 miles an hour, terminal velocity. And with that, we're gonna hop right back into the top of the initiative order with the Collector. Give me 1 second here. For some reason, my volume is really low. Take this time to go ahead and plan.
Collector, I know we had our differences, but please,
Lord God knows
let's
you're gonna
work
need
this out.
I need to do a little bit of volume
God.
mixing because my music is weirdly low.
Everyone take off your clothes.
Take off your clothes right now.
Take off your clothes. We can't let people know we set.
It's too late now.
It's too late now. You have to throw it all away.
Okay, all mixed perfectly now. So the collector, top of the initiative order. I'm gonna need, I need everyone here, including Spritz, to make an opposed athletics check.
Oy.
Fucking hell, dude.
She's so athletic, I'm sure.
God damn it. God
And I still
damn
have
it.
advantage from my thingy, right?
Yes, you would.
Peerless athlete.
We are jumping. This is like a second half of the combat. Everything still applies.
Okay.
Was this a saving throw?
This is an opposed athletics check.
Oh.
Do we get the aura? Do we get aura from
No, it's
Wax?
only on saving throws.
Ah.
Poo. What everyone get?
11.
11?
10.
10?
I rolled 2 5s.
And what Hawthorne get?
I got a 10.
You got a 10? Okay, hold on. I got one more roll I gotta do. It's for Spritz.
What did Spritz get?
Spritz gets a natural 20.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Spritz is the only person who isn't grappled by the collector.
Cool.
As tendrils shoot out and grab onto Cherie and Wax and Hawthorne and pull you all close into the collector. As Spritz is tumbling through the air and evades and begins to float away from you guys in the air. And I'm actually gonna move her physically right. Oh, and Bits is also here. Hold on.
Is his name Bits or Burke? Which one is it?
What's his name?
Burke.
You made him.
You're about to kill him.
His name is Burke. His name is Burke Bitsman. It's his name. Burke.
Not
first
the
name,
cotton candy cart.
Bits nickname. As you guys watch as Spritz and Burke, Burke, by the way, holding onto his cotton candy cart that is floating away with him as they begin to float away from you guys. And we're gonna have you guys all move down one section at the end of each initiative order, okay? So when the round resets, you're down by 1 block until you hit Jolie, Pierre, Mountains at the bottom there. Make sense?
Gotcha.
All right. As you guys are dragged into the collector's aura, you are each going to take 5. Okay. Actually, we're gonna say, Hawthorne, 6 points of necrotic damage to you.
Cool. It's fine. I still have 1 point of temporary health. It's fine.
Okay. Cherie and Wax, but you both take 3 points of necrotic damage. As Hawthorne, you take an additional 6 points of necrotic damage.
I'm resistant.
I'm not.
You would take 1 then.
Okay.
As again, it's from the wind. It's from the extreme elevation. You guys, your eyes are trying to instinctually cry, but the tears are being wicked away. As one final attack is going to go towards Cherie.
I was gonna say pick me.
12 on the die plus 5 for a 17. Does a 17 hit?
No, misses. It misses my base armor class, but does shield last?
So that would have reset,
Okay,
but wouldn't hit your armor class anyway.
Okay. Yep.
She pulls you all close into her aura and tries to stab at you as the wind is whipping by, as she has to basically shout and say, "You think that her soul being inside of you makes you special in some way? She's a half-breed of infernal and angel, of celestial and succubi." As you guys are tumbling through the sky, falling to your deaths. And that is her turn. Any response back as she says that?
Wind whipping by. Don't you have bigger problems right now?
You are able to feel as the muscles tense around you, Wax, and pull you close to the skeleton. You watch as she puts both the stalactite lances into her own ribcage grab onto you. She grabs onto both of your ears and pulls you close, and you're able to see the skull kind of the jaw move a bit. And she says, "I know where I'm going when I die. Do you?"
No.
We're going to find out together. And as she pulls you in close to her, Wax, she tightens up her body to try to go faster towards the ground.
What a bitch.
What a bitch!
You guys are falling to your deaths, and it is now your turn initiative. We're gonna go in proper order here. Cherie, Wax, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Whew. First of all, can I reach Hathor?
I'm gonna say that you are all. We're just gonna say like here.
It's fine.
and-
Don't waste your spells on me. I'm
It's
fine
not
for right now.
fine.
It's not fine.
I'm
Hush.
fine for right now. It's fine, guys.
No.
We have other. Save your spell slots for getting us out of here
Hush.
alive.
Hush.
It's fine.
You guys are all within arm's reach of each other right now.
Okay.
God.
I am going to use my lay on hands
Okay.
to give Hathor 10 hit points.
Okay.
So you heal 10.
Full healing to Hawthorne.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Damn. It's just been going up and down, going up and down.
Can I make some sort of does the collector like pulling me in and trying to make us like fall faster, does that have any like mechanical effect that I should do something against, or is it just flavor?
So here's an interesting the main issue, okay, I'll let you know like strategically here. The main issue right now is that if the collector hits the ground, everyone here dies. The problem is that the collector will just respawn in hell and then respawn on the material plane. And if Hathor and it basically like, what happens to Hathor's soul if all of you die simultaneously? No idea. If it does become like an ethereal, like just an essence of energy, the collector could snatch that up once she reforms. But it seems that the collector is basically like, this is advantageous because she doesn't even need to hurt you guys. She just needs to run out the clock, essentially. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Fuck.
Okay. I guess Wax is like pulls out
Crying.
the emerald. Just like holds
We
it
can
out
wait
to
a
you
little bit.
guys. I don't have an action to do anything with it anyway, but do I smash this fucking thing just to see if it does it?
Let's kill her first. Let's get her out of here.
Okay.
I don't want to take her with us to another fucking plane.
Our cantrip's a bonus action.
Yes, they
Yes.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
25.
are. Oh my god. Wax is crying.
Snot running down his face. So much mucous membrane going on.
Eight.
It's like you ate a Carolina Reaper.
8 points of damage.
8 what? Okay, got it. 8 points of damage. Got it.
That's
And
my turn, I guess.
I'll actually be totally fair here. I'm gonna roll a quick D12 to see, because holy shit, that's amazing. Wax, as you grab onto the emerald necklace and you're flying again, like you and Shuri and Hathor, like all plummeting to your deaths essentially. You were able to reach out your hand and cast an Eldritch Blast, and this Eldritch Blast is just strong enough to sever one of the tendrils, and I will allow you to pick who becomes ungrappled in this moment. I love this song so much.
Hathor, because she has her broom.
Okay, go ahead and describe to me what happened, what it looked like.
Just like in this like chaotic batshit moment, just taking a moment to center himself and find that exact one that that's holding Hathor, and sticking his hand, aiming through the collector's rib cage to find it.
Oh,
And
it's
zapping
insane. Hathor, you are severed away from the collector, and you immediately move outside of her aura, no longer being constrained by that grapple. As you are not flying, you are falling, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we're just gonna move you right out to here. Okay, awesome. Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay, incredible. Moving down to Hathor. Hathor, you are now free falling. Your broom is like just touching your fingers, like not fully in your grasp. You see Spritz and Bits flying away. What do you do?
Like flying away, like they're.
No.
Are
no,
they
no, no, no.
falling as well?
They are
or?
falling in a different direction.
I grab my broom, I pull out my hempen rope, I tie it around my waist, and I zoom. As a free action, can I, like, open a bottle and pour something out?
Yes. I will fully.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. I'm
absolutely.
gonna pour holy water onto this fucking demon
Oh yeah.
as I go.
Okay.
I have it! I made it, bitch!
You pull the cork out, and immediately all the liquid.
No.
Go ahead. Go
No.
ahead and give me a quick sleight of hand check. And I'm gonna say this is gonna be like a DC 18 because what you're asking might be physically impossible.
Fuck, that's a 24!
Okay, you have your broom under you, really tight, really close. This is the fastest you have ever moved on your broom before. And you guys watch as Hathor, you freed Hathor, and Hathor's first reaction is to fly down faster. She goes underneath the collector, uncorks the bottle, and sprays the collector with holy water going upward. Go ahead and roll 2d12 for me.
Yeah.
2d12, is it doubled because she's...
That would be doubled. Sorry, that is doubled, so it's gonna be 2d12. And I will say, go ahead and add your religion modifier onto that.
That's 13.
13, okay.
Okay, and then...
Okay. Wait, so not enough to burn off one of the tendrils, which will say, and like water itself seems to hurt this creature, but holy water especially does a significant amount of damage. As now one of her tendrils is just like either to Wax or either to Cherie is like holding on by a thread essentially.
Okay. Okay. Hang on, let me check secret chat. Hang on, there seems to be
You're good.
important things
No,
going on.
no, nothing important.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to look up at the collector, raise my hand, and I'm going to cast command.
Okay.
It's a wisdom saving throw of 15.
15. Okay. With a plus.
Oh, it's gonna be such a win.
With a
No, it's good. It's
with
good.
a +4 to wisdom, this has to be a 10 or lower to succeed.
Can she have disadvantage for the
7!
holy water?
Yes!
It's a
Drew,
treat.
rolls,
Okay.
Drew, rolls.
You look up, and your eyes glow. That gold that you've described so many times. What is your command?
Drop.
Drop.
And the creature drops whatever it's holding in its hand. It literally says it in the spell description.
Okay. Fucking incredible. You drop, and you're able to watch as like it's almost like someone that needs to go to a chiropractor but is allergic to them. Is like you watch as like her jaw and like her face, like the muscles like tensing, is screaming no, but you watch as like almost like an involuntary shiver, all of her muscles, all of her strands, they jitter around, and Cherie, Wax, and you guys are let go. The wind takes you once again as you are separated from the collector and out of her aura.
I am going to that was my action. Okay. Bonus action, can I grab the rope and like tie it not around myself but around the broom.
You want to tie the rope around the broom?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll let you do it for free action.
Okay.
1, 2.
And I'm going to fly it.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly on it to, or I guess no, around the broom. That's better.
Okay.
I want to swing around the collector towards Cherie and Wax and say, "Grab on!"
Okay. We will allow those checks to be made to grab on at the on people's turns. Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I have one spell slot left. Guys, and I can't do this. Okay. It's fine. I don't have the resources to do it just yet. But don't let me forget that I have reactions.
Okay, got it. Again, still very close to the collector, just out of her grasp, meaning that what you are able to do to prepare for this fall has just widened by a country mile. Is that your turn?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, incredible. Then moving down to Cherie. Cherie, what are you doing?
Okay, so we're no longer grappled.
You are no longer grappled. No, you are free.
Okay. How's the collector looking in terms of attacks?
In terms of the attack, so again, with the mechanics described last night, it looks like she only has 3 potential grapple attacks left. So she's almost completely nullified in terms of what she can do to like prevent you guys from escaping this situation.
Okay. Then, I guess. Can I take attacks in the sky? Can I swing my sword in the sky?
1,000,000% you can.
Okay, then
Hell yeah.
I'll take my 2 attacks to try and knock those down.
Go ahead.
That's a 18
Hits.
and a 15 plus 8.
Hits, absolutely.
Okie dokie.
So as you're rolling that damage, Cherie, who is skydiving, like arms fully out, sword in hand, to make this, let me know if this makes sense for Cherie, tilts her body in a way that she goes faster down so she can pass by and slash at the collector before twirling midair, going backwards and doing an underhand swipe once again.
For sure. Hold on, I dropped a d6. Oh, there it is. That is 27 points of damage.
No, shut the fuck up. No, it's not. That's nuts.
Yes, it is.
27?
Yes.
Described. Kate, I need you to describe to me what Cherie does as you. I kid you not. With the HP that I'm looking at right now, you remove 2 of the 3 remaining muscle tendrils.
Right, because I did 13. I did
Yes.
13 and you did 27, so...
Oh,
good.
shit.
So describe to me what it looks like as you're like going for these like muscle tendons.
Yeah, I think it's how you described with sort of using gravity to her advantage. I think like she goes further down for speed and then hangs back to line up a shot, and it looks like her sword is just floating on air as it cuts through one tendon, and then similarly to how she attacked back in the castle, it's like 2 steps back, step forward, swing, 2 steps back, 1 forward, swing, or up, down, swing, up, down, swing.
In a beautiful display of Cherie, Hawthorne Wax, you are able to look on and see a fighting style that you have never witnessed before as you realize that Cherie somehow, someway, has mastered the art of fighting without gravity.
I'd argue with too much gravity.
Or also makes sense, yes. Cutting those away. Cherie, you have movement in the sky.
Okay. I'm gonna let Wax grab on to the rope. Our Birkenspritz are flying away.
Yeah, actually, to make it a little bit more accurate, I'm gonna put them over here. They are getting farther away from you guys. As it's gonna be their turns next, and then we'll redo the rounds.
Okay.
Not the cotton candy cart. Not the CCC.
Hold on, Drew. I'm gonna send you a text real quick.
Okay, love it.
Do you have your phone on you?
Yes, I do. Looking at it right now. In the meantime,
Yeah.
Wax and Hawthorne, any conversation in the sky?
What are we doing?
We have to get Spritz and
we
Bert.
do. Sangri's
We
gonna
do.
kill me.
It's her fault.
Yeah.
You should have said no if she couldn't do it safely.
Well.
Well,
Okay. Then for my bonus action, Cherie will let Wax take the rope, and for a moment, as Cherie is like dancing in the sky, with her sword, after she cuts them, her eyes close and she drops, a bit out of your eyesight, and she almost kind of letting go, still holding her sword, but just kind of releasing and letting gravity take her for a minute. And then a moment later, you see her skyrocket back up, and she has 2 sets of black molting wings off her back. They're like a black skeletal form that would be glorious if not for half of them being covered in feathers, the other half being pure, like, bat-like skin. And she whooshes up, and I'm gonna fly towards Spritz to grab her.
Shuri can fly, baby!
Shuri can fly!
Yeah. For weeks, if not years, you have not summoned these wings with 2 sets, like almost like similar to like a butterfly, off of your back. You were able to, and you were able to fly as Spritz and Burke and his cart are wide open. Do you want to move over to Spritz and Burke?
Yes.
Go right ahead and do that. Are you trying to
I
grab?
think
What are you trying to do?
Heather just...
What's up, DM?
Are you trying to grab? Like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, I want to grab Spritz and fly her back over.
Just Spritz and not Burke.
Can I see what the situation is over here? Are they both?
Burke has 2 hands on his cart as he is flying through the sky. Spritz is just tumbling. Haven't ever done this before.
I'll grab Spritz, and I'll yell over to Burke, grab on!
Okay. Go ahead and give me a quick sleight of hand check. No, actually, give me an acrobatics check to catch Spritz.
Okay.
I want to say this is going to be the final thing that you can do during your turn.
Yeah.
The DC for this is going to be a 16.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip my coin.
Okay.
That's an 18.
That's an 18?
Yes.
As you are flying through the air, you see Spritz. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die! As she is kicking her back, kicking her back foot over, you were able to, and you were able to grab directly onto her ankle. As she is mid-tumble, as you are able to, again, you're not stopping your descent. You're just kind of dragging her along with you now, so you're connected. All right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Can I princess carry Spritz or?
Yeah,
or no?
You are able to grab her ankle, throw her in the air, and then catch her and bring her close to your chest.
Yep.
Like that one lady in Jurassic Park with the pterodactyls.
Woo!
They hated that assistant for no good reason.
Okay. And Shuri, that is going to be your turn. Is that cool? Cool?
All good.
Okay, amazing. Which means it is now Spritz's turn. Spritz goes, "You did such a good job. Can we please save Burke?"
I told him to grab on.
Okay. Burke, grab onto me! And she like kind of grabs onto one of your arms, kind of like keeping one of her legs like in the princess carry, and then one of her arms outwards. She's gonna reach and try to grab Burke midair, okay?
Okay.
I love this clumsy fool.
You are able to, I need you to give me an athletics check.
Okay.
You rolled in that one, bet.
23.
20. Holy fucking shit. You see that she misses Burke. Burke reaches out, misses, because Burke has the cart. So Burke is going to be falling like a weird angle. She misses Burke, grabs onto the cart. As she grabs onto the cart, she begins falling faster. But you are able to, using your immense strength, you are now connected to Spritz, who's connected to the cart, who's connected to Burke, and you are able to fly at the same speed as you have daisy chained yourselves together, okay?
Okay, beautiful.
All right. I'm actually going to very quickly do this. It is you, and then it is Spritz, and then it's the cart.
Oh my.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And that is going to, and then, okay. Pray for a nat 20. No, not 20. It's a 3 and a 4. Burke cannot do anything. He's screaming. He goes, "Ah, ah." He just the words will not come out. He just cannot. He can't get a word in. Which means, hold on, wait. Wait, why is the math so wrong here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something got fucked up. My apologies. Hold on.
Sorry.
Stop. Stop. Guys,
Do
I'm
not.
trying to make you fall to your depths here. 1, 2,
What if I
3,
just go
4, 5,
wee?
6.
Bye, collector.
This
Okay,
needs
guess
to
we're
be
done.
Smaller. Hold on.
Down we go.
Unlock that.
And then
Put
I
that
lived
there.
happily ever after.
3, 4,
The
5, 6. Okay, got it. Which means that you all would move down to here, here, here. As you guys look down, and the castle is rapidly approaching.
Hey.
As the collector moves as well. All right, back in the court of the collector. With only one potential grapple left, is going to everyone here roll a d4 for me.
Two.
2, 2,
3.
3. It's gonna go for you, Wax. I need an opposed athletics check.
Is this an attack?
This is going to be an opposed athletics check for a grapple.
I have advantage.
Yes.
All right.
You're so
Can
good
I-
at these.
Okay.
You only need to beat a 9.
I got 15.
With
go.
a 15, is unable to grab you, but flies over closer to you, Wax, putting you back into their aura, dealing you 4 points of necrotic damage. Hawthorne taking 4 points of necrotic damage.
Cool.
Coming over and is going to make one attack roll on you with the lance. Okay,
On me?
on you, yes.
Okay.
And Hawthorne, can you do anything to prevent this, or like? Or...
I am going to use my reaction, which is Godly Grace, to drag and distract an enemy. The target must make a 15 Wisdom saving throw or become charmed. Can the collector become charmed, or are they immune to it? Because otherwise it doesn't work.
Just check the card. Immune to charmed effects.
Okay, then it won't work. So.
Okay,
Good looking out.
It's gonna be a 16 plus 5 for 21. That hit.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Lance attack going right for your stomach, right underneath where your breastplate ends.
Rude.
My dummy.
You got ibuprofen? I got a headache.
6 points of necrotic damage to you, Wax. 6 points of necrotic damage to Hawthor. As the lance is driven into your stomach, right into your waistline. As the collector grabs on and says, "I'm not sure that I made my point clear enough. The daughter of an angel and a succubi. She loves that one out of pity, but she loves you because she has nothing better to do." Plummeting to your deaths.
That pisses me off. Ooh.
I pity you. That's all.
She tries to drive the lance further in, but you were able to kick away and get the lance out of you. Okay, and that is going to be the collector's entire turn, going down to Wax with Hawthorne on deck. Wax, what are you doing in response?
Okay. I think that she's spouting bullshit, but I don't like that she said that. I don't like that she said those things. So I'm going to take my sword.
What you did was
My
not
sword.
nice.
It was not nice.
It's not nice to do that.
Where's my why do I have a long sword? My rapier.
Re-equip those in your inventory. I'm not sure if you ever did that.
Okay. My windows. Sorry.
Yeah, everyone has all of their weapons and armor back.
Okay.
Spritz. Yeah.
Alright, attack.
Okay, attacker.
Attacker. That is a dirty 22 hit.
Absolutely hits. Any spells you're pumping into it.
Yes, I am going to use Divine Smite.
Okay.
And so I get to add 3d8 because she is a fiend.
Yes, okay. Now I'm going to let you know she has 20 temp HP left on her tendrils, meaning that if you can do 20 damage to her, you will eliminate her ability to grapple. If you do a certain amount above that, you could kill the collector in this attack.
Okay.
You can.
Okay. I am rolling 4d8 plus 6.
Okay.
Wait, I'm making sure I have this.
4d8 plus 6.
Extra d8 and an extra d8.
Okay.
I need to mark off a spell slot.
You got this.
Okay. That is 30 points of damage.
Go
to
ahead
the
and describe
collector.
to me what it looks like as you sever the final tendril off of the collector's back.
That just hating the way that she was talking about Hather and hating that every time that she hurts us, she hurts Hather. Thinking of the way before that I shot through the ribs, I want to try and go like up through her ribs to like under the neck to like get that like slice to get that nerve in there and just pull back out to slice it.
You are able to push down, getting it closer to death as you are able to stab up through the rib cage and poke your sword directly through her spinal cord, through where would be the brainstem would be, as you watch the remainder of her tentacles. As you watch her skeleton is like barely being fused together with infernal energy, as she is now not only unable to grapple you, her aura disappears as well.
Yes.
She is, again, a lance is in her hand. She is just a skeleton, and she is on the verge of death. Excellent job, Wax. Any movement, any other actions on your turn?
I'll use my bonus action and slice with my dagger.
Okay.
16.
16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 7 more points of damage.
7 more points of damage. Wax, I need you to describe to me how you end the collector in this moment.
Yeah, baby!
Okay. Then, riding that momentum from slicing back, just taking the dagger in the other hand and coming down and with like the force of gravity on my side, jamming it into her skull just to shatter it like an egg.
You are able to watch as you, again, like gravity not really being, like you guys like skydiving right now, you are able to slice up through the neck, destroy the brainstem, skull, barely hanging on. You are able to use gravity to your advantage, and the collector is able to look up in the moments before you slam the dagger down, and is able to see you in your true changeling form, as if a piece of the Feywild came with her to finish this fight in Hathor's favor, as you are able to and drive the dagger directly through her forehead, and with one satisfying are able to watch as her body and separates into dust and sand, as her skull, horned and pointy and malformed, remains pierced in your dagger as a souvenir to keep with you. As her body disappears, are you all able to watch as the collector disappears from the combat?
Excellent.
Okay, and with that, Wax, you still have your movement in the sky if you wish, as you are still now the main problem. The skyline around you guys, like the curve of the earth and the horizon, begins to shrink, and the curvature disappears as you guys are approaching a mountainside that will kill you.
Does grabbing onto Hather's rope constitute an action or
Nope.
movement?
I will say, with that amazing thing, you are able to, still twirling, grab onto the rope of Hathor's broom.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Go right ahead.
Do I have to roll or do I?
Actually, I'm gonna take that back a little bit. Yes, I'm gonna say an
God damn it.
acrobatics or sleight of hand check.
Okay.
You asked for a roll, I'm gonna give you a roll. I'm gonna say DC for this is gonna be a.
It seemed like you were gonna say something.
It's gonna be a DC 16.
I did not get it. I got a 9 and a 1.
9.
I got a 9.
Reaching out, Hathor like still flying, kind of like around you guys. You reach, swipe, go off kilter. You do 3 somersaults in the air and then begin skydiving once again. As now the main challenge is getting everyone together.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I am going to fly down and grab Wax in a big hug and pull him onto my broom. And as I do so, I say, if I had a nickel for every time I saved you from falling to your death, I'd have 2 nickels.
Oh my god, that was so scary.
Which isn't much, but it's weird that it's half a choice.
Yeah.
And I will fly. I will zoom over to Cherie, and I will wrap the tie around Burke and like secure him in this rope and harness.
Okay.
And then making eye contact with Cherie on the other side, we're gonna slow our descent.
Very well.
Okay, so you move with with Wax.
Yeah.
So that
And as I'm tying it around Burke, I'm gonna say, "Listen, bud, we're gonna do our best, but you might have to let this cotton candy cart go
it's all
to
I
save your life."
It's all I have.
We can rebuild. We can rebuild.
I'm gonna need a persuasion check.
It's also how he's holding on to Spritz right now.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's literally all I have.
That's a 23.
23. He goes, okay, and he lets go, and he begins flying away from the
No,
daisy chain.
he's tied. He's tied in the rope.
Okay, then with that, I'm going to separate you guys a bit. Then you guys have 2 separate daisy chains where Spritz is holding onto the cotton candy cart, holding onto Cherie, as Hathor is holding onto Wax, who is also tied to Burke.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to put you guys
And,
together here.
The broom can hold up to 400 pounds at once.
Okay. With that, so the issue with that is slowing your descent is going to massively exceed the broom's ability. Like it's gonna, the weight of stopping everyone's gonna be more than just like sitting on it, basically.
I don't know if that's how physics work.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the inertia, sure, but
Well, because also you tied a rope around the middle of it, and so you want to take 400 pounds and put the center point at the middle of a broom that is about an inch of diameter that is made of
God
wood.
damn it! I want to do it in a way that saves. That's all I want.
So you
Wait,
guys,
because Wax and Hathor are on the broom, but Burke is tied to the broom?
yes, Burke is tied to the broom.
Okay.
Yes. So right now you guys
You
are in
could say it's
2.
more of a safety thing, and Wax is holding on to Burke.
You're in 2 separate barrel of monkeys. Now, okay, and also, by the way, only 2 people can fit on the broom at a time. The broom can hold 400 pounds, but it can't seat more than 2 people. So in reality, it's like, if you can't slow your descent enough, you might like be able to save 1 person and the rest just slam into the ground, basically. If the broom doesn't snap from the descent.
Can I bring Burke over to Cherie and say, "Trade me, give me the light one"? Spritz is like 110 pounds soaking wet. Add her on.
Can we do that?
Well, Hathor, is that your turn?
Damn it, answer my question. Let me do it.
Is that your question that you have posed?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then Cherie, that means it is your turn. Hathor has posed that question.
Fuck.
What do you want to do?
Fuck.
I said look at her incredulously.
I don't know what to do.
Can I make a strategy check for what would make the most sense in this situation?
Oh my god.
I should have just said that.
Okay, strategy check, no problem at all.
Okay. That is 19.
Okay, with a 19, couple options here. You could solve a physics problem that could use the broom to get you out of this. That is an option. Because just stopping would probably break the rope, break the broom, and then we're just back in the same situation here. In terms of what to do to stop that, you guys do have some allies in the sky that could be of assistance before you exit the clouds. And in addition to that, as Darby said before the episode began, or said to Hathor, you guys do have that emerald that I actually rewatched the session earlier today that does give the essence of wind howling across an open field.
Oh.
Those
Should
are
we
your
go
options.
crazy? Should we go crazy?
And
Maybe
in terms
we
of
should go
the
crazy.
in terms of the physics problem, I am flying right now.
You are flying, yes.
What? How help?
How How help indeed?
I didn't pass physics.
So, okay, so you're flying right now. So how long does your celestial soul last? I'll look it up. Hold on.
10 minutes.
No. How
Is that right?
As long as we need.
Celestial
Yeah.
wings last.
If there's one thing Cherie has, it's stamina.
It lasts for 1 minute.
Okay.
So technically speaking, if you wanted to get really close to the ground and then just stop yourself, you could try to do that.
Okay.
Now, the physics version, everyone here go ahead and give me a quick, I'm going to say intelligence check. The DC of this is going to be a 15.
This is all of us?
Yes.
Hathor rolled a very in character 8.
8, okay.
15.
15.
This is intelligence. It's an 8.
Yep.
23.
23.
Hathor's screaming, no!
Hawthorne's trying to grab onto Spritz, and Spritz is like, no, she has wings, I'm staying with this one.
Okay, fine.
Wax and Cherie, you realize that you guys do have enough space here where a direct stop like an elevator would probably just kill all of you. Like that would, like the shock alone. However, in physics, if you were able to basically fly towards the ground, but adjust your trajectory to make an arc, that would allow you to have continual speed going horizontally that you could stop much more easily from. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a pendulum, basically.
Okay.
Okay. We gotta
Yeah.
arc it. We've gotta, like a wedge.
Okay.
Like
It's
a
like
wedge.
a wedge! You're screaming
It's like a wedge! Arthur! We have to
Okay.
make like a wedge.
Simple machines. I got it.
Land like a bird. Think of a bird.
Follow me, and I'll take
Follow
that.
me.
I'll take that arc. But just for funsies, I'll also look up and yell, "Reginald Spoons!"
Okay.
Reggie!
As you were just about to exit from the clouds in the sky, Cherie, I'm gonna need you to give me... What check would you like to make to try to summon Reginald Spoons?
Nature?
I would allow nature, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, do I get advantage, Fey Fiend Undead?
Absolutely you would. The DC for this
Okay.
is going to be a 22.
Can I give guidance?
What's
No,
the-
it's okay.
Okay.
That
Coin?
I already flipped it. I don't make it. That's a 15.
You are able to see a stork flying underneath you that you are rocketing towards as you say, Reginald Spoons! And you clip this, you clip the stork as it and tries to fly away as you whip right past it.
Okay.
Whoops. That was just a regular stork.
Apologies, you all look the same.
Whoa! Wow!
So fast is gone from earshot.
Fair.
Yeah, I'll take that arc. I guess towards the ground, but I'll look to Wax. If things get dire, break the crystal.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Then with that, Cherie specifically, I need you to give me a history check.
Fey Fiend Undead?
It is not going to be 15, but it's only going to be a DC 10.
Why'd you say that?
I give
wait.
Oh.
History? History?
Yes.
That's exactly a 10.
Exactly 10. You have toured around Allatour for years, Cherie, and you remember something. You guys are directly above Jolies Pierre right now, so you do need to adjust your trajectory slightly, because again, like, the castle is basically built in between two mountains, where it's a mountain range and a mountain range. However, actually, can I just draw this? I can! Let's do a pirate software. Hold on. Let me get, this. Let me make the color this. Let me make it this. The castle is built like this.
We love visual aids. We love visual aids.
So the castle is built between the two mountain ranges, with there being a hollowed out section underneath so people can pass underneath it. It makes it almost impregnable to anyone that's looking to like assault the castle, essentially. But that means that you wouldn't have to adjust your trajectory to take you that far away. What you could do if you want to do the arc plan is swing underneath the castle and fly directly underneath it.
Ooh.
How close to the ground are we?
You are currently 3,000 feet away.
Okay.
Halfway there.
Okay, then I'll hold that last bit. I'll go the arc under the castle and still shout to Hawthorne and Wax, follow me!
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it. Spritz is still in your arms cradle and goes, I really hope you know what you're doing. Also, can we hold up the cart too, as she still has the cart in her hands?
Aren't you an archfey? Don't you have spells?
God damn it. If only now she's like, wait, guys, I fly.
I got feather for you guys. Oh my god.
Oh.
She looks and goes, I do have the spell fly, but it's to make me look fly. And she's flying. She also goes, Mom never really wanted me to learn how to use spells. She thought it would be too dangerous and I'd hurt myself.
That's stupid.
Explains a lot. Well, cast it.
What's the purpose of the cart?
I mean, Burke really likes it, and like, I don't know. I thought it'd be nice.
All right, what do you want to do with it? Hold it up?
No, we're falling right now, and if I let go, it's just gonna go off into the sky.
Yes, I'm aware. What did you say before?
What'd I say? I mean, he likes it, and so I just thought I'd keep it
No,
for him.
before that.
What did I say before that? I can cast the spell fly to look fly.
No, when you first brought up the cart.
When I first brought up the cart, it was to connect me to him. We are running out of air!
Yes, okay, yes.
Yes, what?
Connect!
Oh, I'm holding onto the cart! I don't know what you're asking.
I don't know what I'm asking. Would it help if we connected them back, or no?
Like connected to each other, like connected together?
Yeah.
Yes, that would help you in the physics
God
problem.
damn it, I'm sorry.
Hold on, we're going in reverse. I'll
Okay.
fly towards Burke and yell, grab your cart!
He's just a guy. It's like- I can't. oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't believe we're saving the fucking.
Oh my god. You watch as Burke goes, okay. And he grabs onto the cart. He grabs onto one of the handles, but he overreaches too far. His bugbear strength. He's too excited to see Spritz. And he grabs onto the cart. And you watch as the rope connecting him to the broom snaps, and you watch as with the cart's weight, with his body spreading out, Spritz is ripped out of Shuri's arms as Burke and Spritz are now connected via the cart once again, flying in the sky.
God damn it! God damn
Should've let these people die.
this fucking cart! I hate it! It's the bane of my existence!
Wait, but hold on. Spritz casts fly, and she looks like an anthropologist. She looks like Indiana Jones, no jacket, no hat. She looks amazing.
Cool.
Do I still have movement or a
You do
turn?
still have movement, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab Spritz.
Okay.
God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!
You're able to go and grab onto both of her legs as you guys are falling.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
So she's upside down holding the cart, and Burke's holding the cart.
Yes, so her stomach is facing the sky right now, and Burke's stomach is facing the ground, and the cart is skyrocketing, is falling towards the ground, and you have both of her legs.
Okay, then I'm. Okay, no, I'm holding her. Okay, can I swing us around so Burke can grab the rope on his turn.
So I'm actually gonna say, is that okay if that's your turn? That's a lot of stuff.
We'll just take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, going back into moving everyone.
Sorry, I'll just no, go ahead.
I'm just moving everyone down a little bit more.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. You guys watch as the summit of the mountains of the center of Allatour, you guys pass the summit of the mountains. You are now at 2,000 feet and falling quickly as death is rapidly approaching.
Cool.
Okay, which means, and I'm going to say, because it's no combat, we can basically exit initiative order. So it's going to be Wax, Hawthorne, Cherie. What do you guys want to do?
Wedge it.
Okay.
I'm gonna. So we were trying to get you holding Spritz, Shuri, or was there like a
Daisy
rope?
chain.
Daisy chain. So I'm holding Spritz, so I cannot hold anyone right now.
That's fine.
Okay.
But y'all can grab onto me.
Okay.
You can also grab onto Burke.
We're gonna grab onto Burke.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know, that's the smarter idea, mainly because if you have two people flying on either end, you can slow the descent equally. It's gonna be an easier check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I
We're
point
gonna do that.
at Burke.
Get his
go there.
ass. Seize him.
He's
My
in.
rope!
Kid seeing a Toys R Us on the highway.
McDonald's.
Okay. Does Hawthorne, do you move to go and like let Wax grab Burke?
Of course, sure.
Okay.
Sure, man.
All right, guys. All the pieces are connected. Amazing. Which
Finally.
means-
It only took us 3 rounds to do it.
and you only
God
have
damn it.
1,500 feet left. You are, I believe, below the tallest building on Earth. You are below the Burj Khalifa.
God damn it.
Okay.
God damn it.
Now, this is going to be. What is this going to be? It's going to be a group athletics check. Okay? Now, if it was going to be one person, DC was going to be 20. The DC is now going to be 15.
Okay.
What I am going to say is that only Hathor and Cherie have to pass. So Wax and Spritz can give aid if they wish to help people pass that DC 15 check, okay?
Okay.
All right, so with that, what are we doing?
And is
Casting
that-
guidance on myself.
Athletics.
It's gonna be athletics, yes.
I will give the help action.
And however, I will say that if Hawthorne and Wax want to switch places so that it's Wax making the check, because Wax is stronger than Hathor is.
This is true.
Can we do that while we're on the broom? Like, is that...
You can just switch. You can just change who's riding it. You can just change who's like in command of it. There's been no rules as to that it's only Hathor that can fly the broom.
Yeah, well... Okay, I mean, sure.
We're like doing like in Ghost when they're like making like the clay pot. I like put my hands on your hands. So we're doing it together.
Also, you could just barrel roll off both of you and then both just barrel roll back on and switch spots.
We can't lose any more time to that
We
shit.
cannot chance anymore.
Okay.
Any more
I'm
things.
tired of this,
So who's
Grandpa.
making the check? Is it going to be Hathor or Wax making the check?
Let's have Wax make the check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you guidance.
Okay, got it.
Perfect. Yeah, I still have Avantage.
All right, then who is... Okay, so who's helping who?
I'm helping Wax.
Yeah.
Helping Wax. Shorty, go ahead and add 1d4 as
Okay.
Spritz is going to... and try to like access her innate spellcasting for the first time and be like, if there's ever a time, and you're able to, you smell like, you get 1 grain of sugar up your nose as like a small bit of guidance from Spritz.
Okay.
He's not in a box, it doesn't count.
This is so stupid. We're fucking falling at terminal velocity towards a goddamn castle, and the fucking cotton candy cart's gonna make it.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I got a 19.
You got a 19. Pass immediately. What's up?
I got a 27.
A 27.
Yeah.
You guys, it is Hathor holding onto Wax, holding onto Burke, and then it is Cherie holding onto Spritz, holding onto the cotton candy cart. as you guys are able, I'm actually going to move you very quickly.
stupid.
You are able to adjust your trajectory right in time. Again, going 120 miles an hour. You guys are able to, and there is tension in everyone's arms as you have to latch onto each other like with an iron grip. As your arms go taut, you are able to, and you're able to adjust your trajectory right in time as there is maybe, I'm gonna say 50, 60 feet in between the cotton candy cart, the lowest part of the daisy chain, and the rushing ground underneath you. None of you have ever moved this fast before, as suddenly the sun is blacked out above you as you guys go from the southern section of Jolie Pierre, rush completely underneath the entirety of the castle as it sounds like you go into like a highways tunnel as you then shoot out the northern side as the sun reveals itself, as now you are going 120 miles an hour horizontal 50 feet off the ground. Congratulations. Now you're able to slowly ease your way into stopping if you would wish. If you want to carry this speed and just get the journey going forward, you can do that as well. What do you guys do now that you are safe?
I have one spell slot left. We're not doing that.
I'm gonna slow down, and because they're holding on to. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down, still holding on to Spritz.
Okay, still holding on to Spritz. You were able to slow down. Hawthorne Wax, you guys slow down as well.
No, we speed up. No, we slow down.
Well, we're all connected, so we have to go the same speed.
Just Hathor tugging on the thing as Shree's like.
You guys are able to, like, air brakes essentially slow down 90 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. This takes hundreds and hundreds of yards, by the way, until eventually you guys hit walking speed and then are stationary as the cotton candy cart and just grinds its way to a halt as you all are able to place your feet on solid ground once again north of Jolie Pierre, and that's where we're gonna take a very quick break.
I just kissed the ground. I I go, I can't believe the cotton candy cart made it. I can't believe this. Yo, Bert, can I get a flavor that's the joy of being alive?
I want ground flavored.
Ground flavor. Okay, we all having a good time so far.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm crying. Yes.
I can't believe that's what broke you, boss.
I can't believe it. It's that stupid fucking candy cart.
And now we have to
he wanted to keep it.
And now we have to take it with us.
We have to take it with us everywhere we go. We've got 3 fucking extra tagalogs now.
Oh my god.
The literal definition of consequences.
Now, after the break, if you guys want to just find your way into Jolie Pierre and meet up with Bissette, with Bierhaze Bissette, I will just allow you to do that. No need. If you wish to have roleplay beforehand or during, that is totally up to you. You guys have earned. You are back in the material plane. You have earned some leeway, and you have access to Jolie Pierre, an incredibly powerful wizard, and Set Beau, who is sulking in the depths. But that, when we get back from breaks, everyone go pee, get some water, pop your hips, and we'll be seeing you guys in a couple minutes. Peace out, guys.
Yeah.
And we're back. Okay. I'm gonna change the music really quickly. Any other sillies want to get before we hop back in? Hoinky spot.
I drop Spritz like a sack of potatoes once we're on the ground.
So by the way, she is in a button-up with rolled sleeves. She has her pants, she has her shirt tucked into khaki pants with a brown belt with a big, like, golden belt buckle, and she has cowboy boots with the pants tucked into them.
Why is she every 2000s kid going to a party at a back lot?
She's every YA protagonist.
Oh my god, she is a YA protagonist. Holy shit.
Oh my god, she is.
You guys are able to, we pick up right where we left off. You guys are, about, like, I'm gonna say 500 yards north of Jolie Pierre. You guys are able to see the sun is high in the sky. You're back on the material plane, and the floor is yours. What do you guys do? Where do you go?
I think Hathor just kind of falls on the ground like, ah!
I'll do that too. That sounds good.
We should. Okay.
Ah!
There's not. We've come this far. We should at least get into the castle.
Yep.
Okay.
Spritz, welcome to the material plane.
Her like dreads are all kind of like blown like out of place, and all of you guys have like rosy cheeks and like bloodshot eyes from the wind whipping. And she goes, "That was scary, but that was like a fun scary. I
Sure.
should learn the other fly spell. That'd be great."
Yeah.
Be pretty good.
So
You can work on that.
This is the material plane. She puts her hand into the ground. Material dirt.
No.
Calm down. I'm just gonna sniff it.
Okay. That's Fritz. It's Fritz.
She's got to build up her immune system.
That's not how that works.
Play in the dirt. She'll get a peanut allergy. Do you want that?
Allergy? No, he's my best friend. I don't want to become allergic to him. He's my pink flying elephant, Peanut.
Taste the dirt if you want.
Oh.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've learned that dirt tastes bad.
Ours tastes like sour candy. There's gonna be a lot to learn. It's gonna be a learning curve. So, points up to Jolie Pierre. This is a house.
Castle.
Yes.
This is a castle?
Yeah.
Also a house.
It is technically a house. It's all gray. Where
All
are
castles.
Where are the
All
lights?
castles
Where-
are houses, but not all houses are castles.
Oh, there you take out a notebook, writes that down. It's so gray and drab. I expected more. You know?
It's an old castle.
It's between two mountains. I feel like that's pretty fucking cool.
I think you'll find that the Feywild is a lot more than the material plane.
That's true.
Feywild's pretty overstimulating.
I don't know what that word means, but all right, I guess let's go see the inside. Burke, oh my God, Burke! And Burke is like, he's like on the ground, and he goes, "Why am I here? What? I was just flying through the air all of a sudden, and my cart was flying with me. Oh my." You guys want some cotton candy? Spritz, it's so nice to see you. You guys want cotton candy?
Yeah.
You are Spritz's guard, Burke. That is why you are here.
I got promoted.
Yes.
The position's mine again. I always knew I'd do a better job than Pancake. Oh, okay.
You probably will, don't worry.
Okay, yeah.
He beat you in a rap battle, but
He
he's
did.
not much of a fighter.
Now let me
Yes,
tell you
that's
right
true.
now, Pancake's really good at limericks. He's exceptionally good at limericks. I've served in 37 different wars.
Ah,
Cool.
Yeah.
what kinds of wars?
Oh, well. Now, some were minor. Some were disputes between serving someone ketchup when they actually said mustard, but they actually said ketchup, and then having to kind of duel their personal gods. It was like a minor war between houses that lasted for 15 minutes. There was one that happened when the Court of Blossoms and the Court of Decay got into a 16-year battle that raged across the Feywild, where I had to kill probably hundreds and hundreds of people in order to properly cull the coup and then reinstate the Court of Decay into the proper way of Fey life.
I changed my mind again. Bert can stay.
Does
Cool.
Burke have any like weapons or armor on him?
Nope. I mean, he's got his cart. He goes, I can hit people with the cart if you want.
We'll get stuff from Basset.
We are in a wizard's castle. We can get some things.
He looks around at the, just like the open, rocky terrain. This is a wizard's castle. It's really outside for inside.
That's a wizard's castle.
Oh! He looks up.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Should I just bring you each up one by one?
You can walk.
Were we outside the castle or?
You are outside. So you are outside the castle, looking south up towards the arch.
Ah, okay. I point to my wings. We can split the work.
Dig.
Oh, it's like up. I understand.
Oh yeah.
I see.
I'll grab Spritz. Sorry, I dropped you and fly her back up.
Okay.
I'll fly a wax back up.
Okay.
I'll come back for Burke and his cart.
Bert goes, I just needed a quick second to get something fixed on this thing. It could have been more resistance. And he leans down and he takes out a small, like, comical, like, leather tool satchel. He puts it on the cotton candy cart. He takes it. He literally takes one of the like a socket wrench and he ding 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 ding. He hits the cart about 6 different times. And you guys are able to watch as he grabs the underside of the cart, pulls out like a rod that then has a leather seat underneath it, and then he kicks the side of the cart. And you guys are able to see, and 2 little wings pop out of the sides as he hops on. Pedals extend out from the center like column that he's sitting on as he. And he pedals so fast the wings begin to flap and he takes off into the sky.
I changed my mind again.
I hate Burke. I hate Burke so much.
Could've done it before!
I'm gonna drop his cart off the side of a building.
By the way, it moves at 10 feet per round. It is so slow as it moves.
Oh, Bert. He's just the gift that keeps on giving.
We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait for him to get here.
I'm flying alongside him at matching his pace, so it could always do this.
Oh my god, this is higher than I've ever been before. Okay, come on. Just 300 more feet to go.
Do you want assistance?
No, I got this. I haven't done any military work in 20 years. My cardio is in the shitter.
Answer my question. It could always do this.
Yeah, no, it couldn't always do it. I had to hit it with a hammer a couple times.
I see. But it's always been capable of flight.
Yeah, of course it has. But that was a pretty intensive procedure. I had to hit it with a hammer. Look, it's Fey mechanics.
Yes. You had to hit it with a hammer a couple of times.
Yeah. You expect me to just do that when I'm falling through that? It's got a great amount of concentration. Oh my god.
I attacked a skeleton mid-air.
You did. And now I'm flying a cart. We're both doing impressive things.
Yes. Yes, we are, Burke. Yes, we are.
Do you want to try to help him?
No.
Okay. You guys.
I'm just gonna match his pace. Just watch.
Hathor waxes Spritz, get to the summit, and you watch for 5 minutes as Burke has to. It's like he's biking uphill.
Just watching in awe.
Just shift to a lower gear.
He goes 5 feet per round. This thing is a piece of Fey engineering shit. As he's going up, he goes, the good news is, I have very valuable things to add to the team. I have a flying machine.
And you served in 37 wars.
Exactly. I am really, really good with a halberd.
Do you have one?
I can make one out of cotton candy.
Burke,
Will it function as a weapon?
Once.
We will speak with our wizard ally and he will get you a real weapon.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna need to make sure that it fits my hand properly with a custom grip and everything. And he reaches the summit. Oh my god.
Taste blood in your mouth?
No, it's vomit. That was so bad. No, and he starts and then he puts the seat back in and he begins wheeling the cart again and he goes, no, so it's like a rickshaw. Okay, look, I'm gonna need to make sure that the halberd has like the leather that I like and is like wrapped the proper way and is weighted properly. I was very particular with my halberd. Just so you know, I did have it in the Feywild. I left every possession I had to go and move into Spritz's house.
And we will get you new ones.
Okay, excellent.
out of breath.
Everyone is, no one else is as sweaty as I am. Yeah, but I can fly, I can do anything you guys can do.
I looked at Sprint to see if a sweaty bugbear does it for her.
Oh my god. It's good to have you back, but we gotta go into the castle. We have to go into the shitty rock castle. We have to.
Hathor just leans over to Wax and goes, I knew it.
Yeah.
Called it.
Yeah.
Where can you walk?
Your calves are gonna be killing you tomorrow.
Good, and I'll
You haven't exercised in 12 years.
20, I think he said.
You said that.
This is Moss's magnus opus. Holy
This
shit!
is the funniest session we've ever done for Moss.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh, Moss. Okay, let me continue on.
Okay. I'll sheathe my wings and start walking towards the castle.
Now you see 2 sets. You mean you have 4 wings total?
Is that what I said?
You said you have 2 sets of wings. One that is molting and one that is skin.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Sick.
They retract into your back.
Oh yeah, we didn't even. You.
So hot. What the fuck?
Since when?
Did you always do that?
Well, in time, yes, but not when we met.
Okay.
This is new for me as well.
Is that the first time you've ever done it?
Yes.
It was spectacular.
It was awesome. It was sick as fuck.
They are not what I expected. But thank you.
All right, guys. Ready to keep on trucking?
Yeah.
I'm walking into the castle.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, go.
Shuri, you're able to find one of the many like mystical like entrances that are shrouded in almost like, oh my god, what is it fucking called? Like illusion magic, as you're able to find a stairway underneath like an old like ancient metal hatch that would lead down into the castle. And you guys are able to enter into Jolie Pier?
Yeah.
You enter into Jolie Pier. As you guys begin walking the castle walls, Spritz reaches into her like clutch, like pink bedazzled, like diamond covered like clutch purse, and goes and pulls out a fully lit torch and goes, "Follow me," and begins walking through the tunnels, even though there are magical lights that have already been put up to grant illumination.
You know where you're going?
No.
Too much power. He has too much power now.
Okay. Where do you guys go? What do you do?
Go find Bastet, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. You are able to find your way back to the Basette's central chambers. You were able to see that the paintings, the unfinished paintings of Set Bow still remain. You are able to see pirate ships locked in battle. You're able to see the Battle of the 4 Months resetting and continuing to play out. You're able to see the island at the center of the sea. You're able to see the fall kind of you're able to see like the fall church vestige, and you guys are able to return back to Basette's chambers, still covered in paint, with Setbo's markings still there. You were able to see that Basette is he has a painting right in front of him. And you're able to watch as he looks through his spell book, close it again, like 18 years old, wearing like ancient clothing, but is able to and like cast a rune, and you're able to watch as 15 Jolie Pierre servants pop out of the painting as Basette has begun to free all the people that Setbo had trapped within his own castle. They thank him, and he goes, "Yes, thank you. Please continue your duties now. Go rest, take several weeks off, and we will deal with this mess in time. And the servants go, yes, of course, thank you. And they look to you, they acknowledge you. One of them runs up to Hathor and says, you said that you would be back eventually, and it wasn't you, but you still said that, so thank you. And gives you a big hug. If you guys need anything, food, weapons, clothing, maps, supplies, we'll give you whatever you need.
Yes.
Yes. Food?
Yes.
Food. And they begin, like 50, like hop. Like 15 of them immediately rush off to the kitchen to go prepare you guys a meal. A proper material plane meal.
Oh, thank Christ.
As Basset says, oh, I'm overjoyed to see you.
You look it.
Back from the Feywild, it seems. How was your journeys?
Complicated.
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 Eventful. And I gestured to Wax's true form and Spritz
Oh,
and
yes.
Burke.
Yeah. Spritz, you are here. Fascinating. Burke, your cotton candy abilities are known across planes. You got a nat 20 for history check. The veteran of 37 wars. Never thought I would see such a legendary man in person.
It's crazy that they replaced him with a guy who was good at limericks. It's crazy to me.
Yeah. But, exactly. That's exactly why it makes sense.
Spritz turns away from the conversation and goes, mystical things never seen before by Fey eyes, such as this. And she goes up to a painting that is like, it's basically like you're able to see Herb Corte deep in the frame, like very small. And the painting is shot like where halfway up the painting is like the flowing like grass feels like the airy like windy plains of Herb Corte, with Herb Corte on the hill far in the background. What is this? And Spritz just climbs inside of the painting. She just fully disappears.
Be careful.
With us.
Be careful in there.
She's
Come back. Oh man.
I scrunched. God damn it.
Hoinky doinky.
Hoinky doinky.
Hoinky doinky.
Hoinky spoinky.
Hoinky spoinky.
I am not hoinky spoinky. I'm gonna
You
go
are
into the painting and
not.
get Spritz, I guess.
Okay. She, as you guys are here, wait 1 second. She disappears. Basset goes, that is completely safe. There are no predators in that painting.
Hey.
Why is she here exactly? I cannot imagine that her mother would be very pleased.
You would be surprised.
She's on a gap year, so to speak.
Huh.
She's studying abroad.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I would love to sit down. We just fell 7,000 feet from the sky.
Please. I only have one chair in here. Oh, wait. And he waves his hands, and chair is formed out of the rocks in like a conjure earth spell, as just like mobile earthen chairs erupt for you guys to sit in. Almost forgot I was a wizard for a second. So tell me all about your journeys after we departed.
Sangori knows that Spritz is here. We asked for her permission.
All right. Asked. She said yes.
Yes.
Wax did most of the talking.
A very convincing changeling.
On occasion.
They usually are.
And there was a thing that came for Hathor.
Yes, a collector.
Yes. The collector.
He waves a hand, and a tiny servant appears and like grabs a book off of a shelf, like an ancient tome, comes over, gives it to him, and he begins like swiping through and says, a collector is a very powerful being, not usually seen outside of the hells which spawn it. Must have done something or must be something worthy of...
I exist. So.
She was also invited by Sangari. It was a special circumstance.
Fey trickery across planes. Very common. Well, the good news is that you are in no danger now, that you are back on the material plane. However, I assume any ill effects from the Feywild may have continued into this plane.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
How long has it been?
It's like
we
great.
last saw you.
It's been about a week and a half.
Does that line up?
Yeah, like you guys basically spent like 3 days, 4 days in the Feywild, and time moves twice as fast there. It's been about a week and a half.
Okay.
I have notified the other noble houses of Allatour that the locket was destroyed, that Seppo was defeated, that he is alive and still within the chambers, the graveyard, the crypts of this castle. I have been transporting military provisions where I can, rallying people, creating magical weapons, freeing people in the castle. It's been busy.
He is not a threat.
No. Following, like a little grimace kind of comes to his face, and he goes, following your advice, Shuri, after many spells and counter spells, we had a bit of a conversation, and have come to an agreement of sorts. At the end of it all, my mother helped kill him and depose him and took his throne and his lands, and his bats killed my Nina. I would say we're even.
What will you do with him?
He poses no threat. He can remain within the crypts for as long as he wishes. He may look upon the graves of the people who suffered because of his carelessness. Perhaps he shall emerge and grant us with some of his magical ability, but for now, I'm content to let him wallow in his sorrow and defeat.
Well done. If it is not too much of an opposition, Lord Bassett, we have some requests of you and your castle.
Anything that I would be able to provide for you, just let me know.
At the bare minimum, it seems a rest would be in order before we leave.
Fair.
What items do you have at your disposal?
Potion supplies, interesting magical curiosities of my own creations, or that which has been procured from pirates and bandits and vagabonds alike. If you wish to search through our armories and collections in the Lost and Found, you may. In addition to that, turns to look at all of you and says, I understand that discussing her can be difficult for me, and if I have been short with you because of that, I would like to apologize. But you saved me, and you saved my lands and saved my castle, and protected me in the Feywild. To each and every one of you, you are noble. You are chivalrous, you are kind, and you are strong. I am happy to have you as an ally. Each and every one of you.
I drop to one knee.
Nice.
You honor us, Lord Basset.
Some more than others. And he looks over to Wax and winks. Because Wax, it's been a little bit of it's been a long time, but a true, honest to God thank you and a built relationship with a higher noble. What does that mean? Well, that means you get some new spells, don't you?
Ooh!
Do we level up? Do we level up?
And with that, the Jolie Pierre arc having come to an end, you all may level up. Yes.
Woo!
Now,
Oh my goodness.
you guys can level up whenever you want. I do just want to get this on the recording really quickly.
Right now.
Here is a fun little thing that is, and also as Basset says that, as he winks over to Wax, knowing kind of like the benefit that you receive from such high praise, you also feel a little bit of like it's like when you've had a lot of coffee and it goes right to your heart, but it's that kind of thing where it's like your heart's beating fast and also it's like time slows down and you're able to taste like hazelnuts and like and steamed milk and just like a wonderful like coffee sensation in the back of your throat as you're able to see I'm not even kidding, you're able to see Spritz in the painting go and then it continues onward as you were able to feel Sangaree, having been able to view your interactions with Spritz, knows that she is now safe inside of this castle, as you will also receive a spell from Sangaree.
Oh.
Yay!
And the reason why I say that is so you're able to pick one of the two that I'm going to list out, all right?
Okay.
So there's two for each, so you're going to get 2 new spells. There are going to be 4 options. You can pick 2, all right?
Cool. Yes.
I'm just going to say them. I'm also going to send them to you.
Cool.
For Basset, there is a custom spell, and there is just a standard D&D spell. You can choose which one. Spell number 1 that you can choose is Tiny Servant. You are able to summon a small servant with 0 hit points and no combat stats that can assist you in simple tasks, which is what Basset uses to help himself out in his little wizard's chambers in here. That is option number 1. Option number 2 is the spell Imaginate. And now, what is the Imaginate spell? That is going to be a lesser version of the Fabricate spell. As Basset, having somewhat repaired his relationship with Set Bow, has taken on a bit of his artistic properties and wishes to transfer that over to you. Meaning that you will be able to conjure up simple objects just by imagining hard enough and by making associated skill checks.
Nice.
You can choose one of those.
Okay.
And for Sangaree, option number 1, Summon Fae. You're able to summon a lesser Fae creature up to a certain level. It is within the actual like core D&D rule books. However, you are also able to choose, if you wish, Sangaree's Unorthodox Itinerary, hearkening back to the bit of a scheduling fuck-up that she had due to the dinner party. And just to make sure I get this correct, just so I can give you a pretty good proper summary, you fill a 20-foot cube you can see within range with Fey magic. You roll on the Mischievous Surge table and determine the magical effect produced. And I'm not going to go into like what the effects are, but this is going to be a modified version of the Nathhair's Mischief spell.
Ooh.
And those are options.
That is so fun! Ah!
Guys, I have 45 hit points maximum.
Yeah!
Shri has 1 million. Okay.
I have 67.
Oh, I still have I have to do the thing.
You bastards.
I have
You
to.
bastards.
And can we take a long rest?
Yes, and
Yes.
with that long rest, you may all with that level up, you may all take a long rest.
Excellent. You guys were all about to get so much faster.
What?
Faster.
I have an aura of alacrity.
You have
Oh.
74 hit points, Wax.
Ha ha ha.
You fuckers literally have
My mango extra blow up.
Go up and then act like I don't know
nobody.
nobody.
But with that level up, given we are approaching 10:20, we've been going for almost exactly 2 hours. Is there anything else that you all wish to do before this session will end this evening?
Shopping.
Shopping. Okay.
Shopping.
Or taking.
Okay. You guys are able to take a long rest, and the servants of Jolies Pierre are so happy to give you guys just like oven baked chicken and roasted vegetables and like plum pudding and like sweet berry jam and honeyed bread and wine. So much excellent wine. Probably the best wine you guys have ever had in your entire lives. It's like 18, 20, 25 years aged casks, only to be opened in the grandest occasion of, let's be honest, Bissett getting a new body and be like, it's a boy. As you guys can eat, and you sleep within the servants' chambers as well, because Bissett does not sleep. He has not slept in hundreds of years, but you are able to find the most luxurious kind of like guest rooms that are prepared by the servants, and you are all able to take a long rest. Perfect. So, with set bow in the castle...
What's up? Hathor makes us all sleep in the same room, and we make a big fort.
A big kick-ass blanket fort.
Yeah.
Kick-ass blanket fort.
Yeah. But with that, Set Bow is still in the castle, and again, is a wealth of the history of this place if you want to talk to him. You also can pillage and go get Burke Bitson. You can get Burke Bitson a new weapon if you wish. You can find different magical items, potion materials. What do you want to do?
Magical items, we should also figure out what that emerald does. Or that green gem that Wax has does.
I'll let you know that Set Bow could tell you.
Excellent.
Okay. Or if Bissett has Identify as a spell, maybe. Yeah. Hey guys, my armor class is not 14. For some reason, I didn't have my leather or my shield equipped, so my armor class is now 17. So we're all good. We're all good, guys.
Surprisingly,
Hathor, put your clothes back on.
I'm sorry.
Hathor's been in small clothes for 7 days.
And I look great.
She looks amazing.
Uh-oh, Shaq Shimmy.
Office siren.
Office siren.
Rusted. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Hathor, you're pregnant. Who's the father? Identify.
Do you think they would use that spell for that? Probably.
No, there's a lot of adultery in this country. There's a lot.
Yeah.
I bet there's like, if they had in a Golden Team, there's a show where they use Identify to be like, you are not the father.
That guy
I scrunched again.
Spoinky, spoinky.
Hoinky spoinky.
I almost hoinky spoinkied, but I caught myself.
Don't hoinky,
Guys, you can hoinky spoinky. I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm
No.
trying not to because
They're
it
trying
hurts
not to.
my knees.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
We need to have
Shopping.
good knees when we're 30.
All right. Okay.
I suppose we should pay the bat folk a visit
Perhaps.
for knowledge, if nothing else.
Yeah.
While we're with Bissett, before we go see the bat, I'm going to pull out the crystal. So I have this thing from below Herb Corte, and we were just wondering what it does.
Oh. Did you... He takes it very, very gently, like super gently, and goes, now I just want to ask, did you have this on a lanyard around your neck?
For a while.
Okay. Was this just in your bag, just loose?
Like in my coat pocket.
It was in your coat pocket, unsecured.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to keep it. I want it back.
Okay. Almost want to say no, but you've been lucky so far. This needs to be kept so very carefully.
Ooh.
So very gently.
Ooh.
This is when I received reports. Sharietto Pavalakwa was defeated.
Yes.
Yes.
Understood. Now, although his captain of the guard recently escaped her cell within the Herb Corte dungeons, unsure where she's going, but that's a problem for another day. This crystal, you saw the underground chamber that was walled off, I'd imagine.
Yes.
And I imagine that you saw a slot within the petrified dragon.
Yes.
And my understanding, at least from what I've been able to glean from discussions of what Sharietto's plan was that he needed the blood of someone of the Pavel family for a ritual.
Yes.
This contains the soul of that petrified dragon that has to be unified with the statue in certain ceremonies. Ceremonies that are unique to each castle, to each dragon.
Okay.
The necklace of the queen was passed down generation to generation as the most coveted piece of jewelry in the kingdom of Allatour because it contained 7 petrified dragons' souls.
Oh.
Hey. Should we destroy this?
No! Do
Will
not
we
destroy
rip
it!
Will we rip another hole into, like, the Feywild if we do?
I have legitimately no idea what's going to happen. All I do, and kind of like very gently hands it back to you. And by the way, he doesn't need to be holding that gently. It's like, it seems that like it took a considerable amount of force and effort to destroy this thing.
Okay.
He goes, I'm not even entirely sure how you destroyed the locket to begin with. As you had to destroy basically the dragon's physical form. What caused destroying the dragon's physical form in its petrified state had the same effect that destroying the crystal would do. Now, Setbo still has that crystal for that dragon. However, it's not going to have any effect unless taken to another castle, and again, he's not going to leave. He's basically been tethered to this castle until... If he gets rehabilitated, fine. Whatever, we'll see it when we see it. But I do know that the dragon within the locket that you destroyed was a dragon of wild magic, which is why the destruction of the locket caused that rift in reality to occur, which is still there, by the way. Setbo is still throwing stuff and just painting things into the Feywild.
Thought we closed that.
No, I'm working on a solution.
Okay.
But that, an incredibly powerful source of magic, was forcefully used to destroy another incredibly powerful source of magic that was raw arcana confined within a specific point. It was basically like taking a sheet of paper the size of a wall and just running right through it.
We did circumnavigate our trial, so...
Excellent work. The courts have not been convened since Sanguri was elevated upon Titania's absence. Something you levered to your advantage, I imagine?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent work.
Do you
happen to have any... Sorry, you go.
No, go ahead.
Do you happen to have any, useful magic items we could look into while we're saving all of Allatour?
I would be more than happy to gift some of the oddities that I have procured across my long lifespan. I would be more than happy to show you to my reserves before you exit this place.
Okay.
And any secure means of storing this gem?
That one?
Yes.
I was gonna put it back in my coat pocket.
Apparently putting it in but that coat pocket is more secure than Chariotto Pavalakwa, so you may be wielding the most powerful coat pocket ever produced.
I'm gonna protect the me. So
Over your heart, yes. Perhaps it shall one day save your life, like people who carry the 7 Pillars books in their chest pockets.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Yes, well, it's gotten us this far.
Yes. And in the meantime, should I begin preparing a teleportation spell to send you guys anywhere else in the country of Allatour?
Yes, and please take your time with the spell.
Take my time with the spell.
Last time we rushed somebody, we ended up 7,000 feet in the air, falling at terminal velocity, so take your time.
Shoddy work.
Here's
They
your
are not-
job.
The Fae are not as equipped at teleportation.
What they lack, no offense to present company, what noble Fae lack in intelligence, they often make up for in charisma.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Correct.
In the meantime, I'm going to continue freeing the individuals from their confinements and begin cleaning my chambers, but if you would wish to call upon me for anything, please let me know.
Simply directions to your reserve, armory, the like.
Yes. He gives you direction to the reserves. It's gonna be a storeroom right off from the Long Dark Dungeon. And he also points you guys towards the crypts where Seppo is. And if there's anything else you guys want to do, you guys can feel free to do it. As Spritz is just gonna go painting hopping, unless you wish for her to come with you.
I want to gather magic. I want to gather items for. I want to gather resources for a ritual, and like I'm gonna spend spell slots to make holy water, and I'm going to find like the most beautiful place in the castle to do something, and you're gonna let me know if I can do it, but I can wait.
Okay. We'll get into that. We'll get into that a little bit. Okay. What does everybody else want to do?
I'm gonna send Burke to the armory to get himself stuff for himself and Spritz.
All right, no problem. I'll go do that right now.
Spritz is just role playing right now. Spritz is LARPing.
I'm like trying to chase her across the paintings because I'm like, what if she gets to do a dangerous one?
You're able to watch as like Spritz is like she's moving between the paintings like as they're kind of like connected to each other, and you're able to watch as Spritz is like in a lavish museum, kind of like torch still fully up, and she sees a painting of like a noble old ancient LaCroix noblewoman who she then and then hops into that one, and you see her appear like behind you because that painting is behind you, like crazy stuff as you're running after her.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Antry, what are you doing?
I'm gonna head to the reserves and get potions of healing and sending scrolls.
Okay, not a problem. You were able to grab, I'll say you're able to get 2 sending scrolls and 3 potions of healing. Just standard potions of healing. And Hathor, what materials are you looking for what ritual?
So this is something a little bit like an idea I have.
Okay.
I've already got my holy symbol, and I've got Higgies, and it has like magic in it, but I'd like to turn it into something that's a little bit more useful.
Okay.
For me. And so like I set out this beautiful ritual. There's flowers everywhere. Like very, very important, very like ritual. I'll spend spell slots to make holy water that I will then like wash in and all these things. And I want to spend all of my channel divinities for today. So what I'll do is I'll unclasp the almost seamless gold choker that I've been wearing this whole time. I'm gonna unclasp it, take it off, hold it in my hands, and I'd like to change it from just like a regular holy symbol into something called the Amulet of the Devout.
Okay.
And you let me know if I can do this, or if and we can modify it so it's not as broken. It's an uncommon magic item. and it would give me a +1 to spell attacks and spell save DCs. Because I'm pretty low on those. And it's uncommon. It also gives me an extra use of Channel Divinity per day. But we can.
Let's hold off on the Channel Divinity.
Yes.
I will say that will be unlocked the next time you level up. For right now, actually, let's make this a modular item.
Yes,
Now, you beautiful ceremony, flowers, holy water being used in a pool to mix spices and scents to bring to not only invoke the ideas of like the history of your mother, your father, the temple, the arbor, Kipyup, but also of Higgy and the ships that you rode and the trails of horseback that you explored together, and it was the cramped sections of Livenleen, and it was the docks of the arbor, whose names I'm literally forgetting right now, and it was all the places that you explored together. And in this moment, you are able to feel, it's Aphrodite, you're able to feel like an angelic hand kind of rest upon you as you are praying over this amulet, this like choker, this holy symbol, and you're able to kind of look over, and this angelic arm on your shoulder, it flashes between being beautiful, wonderful, soft woman's hand, and then slowly begins to morph into a calloused but still gentle green orcish hand, as you watch as this holy symbol transforms into this amulet. And at this level, with you doing it yourself, will be the uncommon rarity, where it is going to give you a +1 to your spell attacks and spell saving throw DCs.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. I wasn't going for the rare one or any ones that give more than that.
Yeah, as you level up in the game, just make sure to make a note of this. This will level up as well. So in 3 level ups, it will be of its full power, okay?
Okay.
Okay. With that, anything else?
I am just add to equipment. No. I'm gonna look and see if there's any like better weapon, because I'm proficient in medium armor, and I want to see if there's any like medium armor that's gonna be better than my leather.
Let's save specific items for next session.
Sure.
Just because I want to give you guys something that is like well enough prepared that it's going to be useful without being broken. Like, and also me being like,
not like I'm not being like, can I get a +3 sword that like kills God when I point it at him? But yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Like, we can say that's what Hathor, after she does the ritual, that's what she's looking for. So she's just in the storeroom with
Got
Berg.
you. I will give you guys a full, like, I'll give you guys like a list of like 10, and I'll say you can take like 4 items collectively. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Anything else for this evening?
I want to talk to Bissette real quick.
Okay.
Pull him aside.
Yes.
When you make the teleportation circle, the destination should be outside of Udus, if that's possible.
The eastern, western, southern, northern. There's Lac de Nord, there's Lac de Sud, there's also the Riverlands to the northwest and the southeast. Do you wish to be in wilderness? Do you wish to be near to civilization?
Wilderness,
Wilderness.
please.
Along the Honey River or along the Basin de la Croix?
Whichever is the furthest from the castle.
Honey River.
Thank you.
All right, not an issue. And he makes some archaic adjustments to his runic symbols as he will take you guys to the northern bank of the Honey River for you guys to make your way in towards Udus.
Does he have any sending stones?
I could whip one up.
It's not for me.
Oh. That is very kind. I could create one for you, yes.
Both pairs?
One... Who would it be for?
One is for Hathor, the other is to go to the palm.
The palm...
To the Aphrodite temple.
The Aphrodite temple. I could certainly send a care package their way. I know that the temples of Kipyep are oftentimes protected by clerics, and especially with, if my memory serves me right, Talantis, the Sarah angel, does her best to prevent any kind of divine strikes. However, my magic should be able to circumnavigate those defenses and send a very peaceful message, as well as the stone itself.
Perfect. Thank you, my lord.
Of course, sir. Okay.
I'll leave him to it.
Leave him to it.
Nice.
Then, if that is all we wanted to delve into this evening, I'm going to give one more opportunity. Is there anything else you guys want to do tonight? All good?
Good.
All good, all good. Then, back within the mountainous castle of Jolies, having survived a 7,000-foot drop with no parachute and no plan, having Spritz and Burke Bitson in tow as new members of your party. Well, next session, teleporting to the northern bank of the Honey River and beginning the LaCroix arc. That's for next time. As that's for the end tonight's session. Ladies and
Good night,
gentlemen.
McClover.
Yes,
Good night, McClover. Thank you for coming to the table. And ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
night.
we all have a good time?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
and yes. Amazing. Excellent role play after a fucking invigorating combat. Insane. Great job, guys. So, a lot of planning is going to need to take place before next session. Teleporting over. If you guys never want to engage with Setbo, more than okay. But teleporting out to the LaCroix, you have to meet F, who has been traveling to the LaCroix Manor. Who's been traveling to
and Winter's
Udus.
got key, I think.
Winter's got keys already there, I believe.
Okay.
Because you said there's going to be a boat for him.
Walter.
Yes, Walter.
Walter. During the wedding of the Queen of the Birds.
Yes.
With Palm LaCroix and the LaCroix family. I have so much writing to do. This is gonna be so fun. Okay.
Oh my god, the LaCroix family.
All the what was the fucking thing? Khan's shrine to Hathor has only grown.
Oh,
I
no.
fucked him.
Replacing small
I fucked him maybe 3 times. This
Yeah.
little boy needs to get alive.
And now he's sacrificing squirrels to you on an altar in your name. No, I'm just fucking with you. Spritz
Why
like,
doesn't she love me?
she's gonna love me.
Love me.
She's not gonna forget this reception.
and
Ooh.
then fucking Hathor shows up. Like the last time he saw her, she was like just a regular simple cleric, and now she's like, yeah, I'm Aphrodite's favorite. What's up, bitch?
I think I put on a little bit of weight with my biceps. Like, I feel that a little bit. Just the most nothing shit. Oh my god. Also, I don't think I've ever seen Darby and Moss. I've never seen you guys laugh that hard as to when Burke was peddling his little fucking thing.
I was crying. Because it's crazy to me. Imagine you've 20 years since your last like hard workout, and you go from a stationary candy-filled lifestyle to pedaling 300 feet at a 60-degree incline, and if you stop, you die.
Oh, I didn't think about that part. Does that mean the cart can't glide? Because that would be even funnier. It only works if he's pedaling.
I think that's how it works.
Oh,
Like I installed it to encourage myself to work out, but I never used it.
Also, Burke's congratulations, Burke's Australian now. The reason I've changed his accent every time I've played him.
Hey.
Hey.
That's his accent.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
It changes.
I ship Spritz and Burke so hard.
I'm so excited to see I hope, because that's the thing. Like, Winter Scott Key was useful. Like, he was very much like I'm doing whatever shit I got. Our goals are aligned. Get me the fuck out of here. Spritz is just in this for the love of the game. Spritz is just here.
She's
having
on
a
a
good
eat,
time.
pray, love. She's studying abroad.
She is. I love the idea of Wax having to be like, no, I'm your babysitter. Get out of the painting.
Your mom
The
is
last-
gonna destroy me if anything
Yep.
happens to you.
Every
She's
time
grown
Wax-
on me so much. She's such a little shit, and I
Yeah.
love her.
Yeah.
Winter's got
I just
keys,
loved her
kids.
being like, oh, and then walking off stage.
We don't
It's
just
the
left her here.
most-
Infinite
You see?
entertainment.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But also,
so
like,
good.
yeah, I don't know. Like, Spritz has really evolved to I don't even know why. I think it's just like the natural progression of you guys being like, I think fuck this lady. Also, Drew, keep her around. So,
Yeah.
She's a baby, but
You
I
gave her
ship-
mommy issues.
yeah.
I cannot wait for us to bring Spritz back and be like, so we found an excellent partner for her. It's the cotton candy seller from down the road. But he's been in 37 wars, so it's fine.
I gotta take my heart meds. Sanger's gonna blow a fucking gasket.
No. We're not gonna spring it on Burke at the same
Oh, okay.
time.
So yeah, any other bits to go over? The skydiving is just so fucking cool. I'm so glad I was finally able to do that in a session.
Oh
It
man,
took
that
us
was
like
fun.
3 rounds to get our shit together after the collector was
But
dead.
also,
But we
that's-
managed it.
Yeah.
It should be hard for 5 people, for 3 main characters and 2 side characters and a cart, who have never
forget
skydived
the
before.
cart.
One who learned that she can fly during the skydiving session.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I did have the thought of like, Cherie's ASMR, so would Cherie be able to like summon wings? And then I went, but I don't think she picked that brand of ASMR, so maybe not, you know.
Yeah. Cool,
That's
cool.
so cool.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, and also F's gonna come back eventually.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Now,
All our old friends.
Uh-huh.
how? Given you guys are going to the opposite coast that she's going to, I don't know.
I told her just the outskirts of Udus.
That's an entire lake. That's an entire, like, basin, like, humongous.
I'll give her a call.
Yeah. So, yeah. And also, one more thing. I'm very excited because the dynamics of, like, Bassett and Pancake and, Winter's Got Key was really funny. I'm very excited for the insanely naive Spritz. Burke is here. Burke is officially comic relief. If he gets anything more than that, he's the Galir of this game.
Burke 2 in this episode.
But
2 in this episode.
I cannot wait for Spritz and F to interact. That is going to be
Ooh.
so funny.
Ooh.
That's gonna be crazy.
Who is this and why is she here? Get her the fuck out. You brought, I think, a girl on spring break.
This is our ward, Spritz.
Bitch.
Be nice to her.
Aw. Okay, yeah. But with that, that's gonna be all. Everyone,
Yeah.
thank you for coming to the table. Everyone, sleep well. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll be catching you guys sometime, hopefully next week, for Palm of the Fist and maybe a little bit more Allatour. But we will look forward to that. So peace out, guys. Much love.
Bye bye.